Today, guys, we have one single divine purpose: to make every creature deck suffer like we did. Every time you missed removal, every time you didn't draw a sweeper to win the game, you were on your path to this video, and today you will be avenged. And this strategy that we will use today is so degenerate that moment they sit, you will see for yourself. Enjoy! Political Triumph. So normally when you see this type of card, it probably means Boros, but it could be also mono white. Because of course Boros always goes super white. Okay, I will tell you later. For now we can play this. Kill Voice of Victory, so it doesn't spread with those filthy tokens. And honestly I think they have no chance. Like, our deck is literally designed to beat this, so you will see how one-sided the game will be. Like, I don't know what they have, I don't know what they will do. All I know is that they will get swept, killed, and they will explode sooner or later, and they don't know about it yet. We absolutely need 3-drop. So we could kill this, but I don't really feel we want to. Always go for the Great Door first, because it will make sure that your next draws are better. Monument has only one payoff, and it's the Great Door. Unless you play against this card, so, then it becomes a very funny card that just draws you everything. Soon they will crack it, but the problem is, okay, they draw a card, they put counters, and what? They deal 3 damage instead of 2. Amazing. They need a huge board, which we prevented. This dealt 1 damage basically, and that's it. Scries are nice, of course. They redrew the card, but they lost a ton of tempo. Okay, so we know what will happen. They will go for the sorcery. But we can make a decision later. Of course, they will just go for the sweepers here. So they will name a source. See? See what I mean? They see this hand and they know they have no chance. And that's correct, they didn't. Well, guys, let's start with authority. Good old authority to make sure that any creature that will inevitably drop will not hurt us. Are you a creature deck? You sure are. Of course you are. You must be a Badger enjoyer. I heard about you. By the way, this also doesn't trigger life gain from the authority. Because let's go for this. So they cannot untap in any way. Because, of course, it doesn't enter the battlefield, it just transforms from a land, basically. So it's not a new creature and you don't get the life gain. Just to make sure you even don't get this part. Alright, I'm pretty happy about it for now. I will be less happy about it on the next turns. What is this? Map token? Or it seems they can play something. They should go with maps while they can. The charm, absolutely perfect for them. Freaking insane. Because they need to counter the sweeper, and they know about it. Aggro players learn that if they counter a sweeper, they cannot lose. Because the sweeper is the only way to fight those decks. So they started getting counter spells. Really, my cool Cornucopia. Not happy about this one. Let's see if they play more. So this is Drunev, by the way. This one doesn't look great. And we are going for the black mana. And we could kill it. Oh, I have a cool play. I hope they don't have blue land. Wait. It's our turn, sorry. I got too excited. Okay, now it's better. So now we can kill this before they get any trigger from this effect. Of course, doubling the spells. Bro, they actually did not protect it. Maybe they have second. They must have second. Everyone would protect it. By the way, they actually had the land. I hope they don't. Because then they can still cast it after they counter spell. But I'm pretty happy about, what's going on here. They basically have only this Badger land. If you thought this extra land doesn't make a difference, well, here you go. It actually makes a massive difference. And we'll chill. Our opponent is waiting with a counter spell and we'll try to punish them as hard as possible. At some point it won't matter. What do? I mean, this can be kinda strong. Huh. Interesting. So they will probably play a land. Alright. It is what it is. They cannot attack if they want to keep the counter spell. So obviously our hand is not exactly what we want. We want the Great Door or, you know, something like this. So we can get a little bit more extra value. And I don't think they will attack. They seem to be really holding on onto this counter spell. We'll just keep playing. We do not mind it one bit. We can always kill the land at their end step when they leave 2. And then they will be left with 1 and we can play whatever we want anyway. So I think this should be okay. Oh boy, here it starts. Sure. And the life gain is nice. I really want to play Sword. They will have 3 mana on this turn. Do we kill it? I think we take the damage. And kill this guy. Because this will be a problem, and one of the ways they will try to deal a ton of damage. If it dies, they need to find the next one. I'm really patient with the counter spell. I can respect that. With Lantern we'll cycle a card. We could even get rid of the land. Okay, what do they care about? I don't think there's anything. We'll just go for the Badger, just to signal our emotions toward this monstrous creature. We could play Wrath, bait the counter spell, and then they might tap, but I don't think we need to. Like, they need to kill us. Normally with this deck I wasn't playing like any, you know, instant removal, but we found some spots and I think it helps to, you know, outplay a little bit. Recruit. They always keep this 2 mana. We will react because I believe we need 1 more land so we can play this. Untapped land. I should be really specific. At least we are getting a ton of life with this. I'm not sure if I want to fake, because I actually don't mind them playing more. I mean, speed up is kinda nice. Let's go. I heard you like counter spells, my friend. And we can play 2. They need 2 counter spells to do anything, but they don't have 4 mana. So, bro? Thanks. Now we solve the counter spell and we still swap the board. Man, I swear, when you give counter spells to aggro players, weird things start to happen. By the way, this is half aggro, half control. They have stock ups and counter spells, and the rest of the deck is pure 1 and 2 drops to swing phase. So that's one way to do it. It's funny because normally those archetypes do not work together at all, but as long as you have like badgers, I mean, you can put cards that don't make sense and they start working there. Yep, and it seems that we are not doing anything, but we are actually waiting for one of our win cons, because the game is basically won if we get the right card. And every time our opponent doesn't do anything in the board, we get more and more ahead. This is such a weird deck, man. What are they even doing? Well, I mean, we wait for a creature so we can kill it and life gain from it. Thank you. But you need to do more than this. Like, at least 1 or 2 extra creatures, please. We're not going for a measly single creature. And now we have 2 mana and Elspeth. Elspeth is here just to, you know, spend 1 slot for a very strong win con. Same robbery. So we have like 3 different win cons, and in case they exile 1, we can just play with the rest. And now there is a problem, because we are winning the board. And I'm not sure if they have a way to deal with this in the whole deck. They assume that the planeswalkers die to swinging face. But what happens if the face is not swung? Is that how you say it? Oh man, like, they cannot attack us, so they cannot remove planeswalkers, and I think that's the only way they can, you know, have in the deck to remove Elspeth. And it's so fun, look at this, suddenly they start adding more creatures to the board. I wonder why, because they were keeping them earlier, and now they need to start pressuring. Like, Elspeth is doing already so much work by just existing. They will probably take it. And of course we are waiting for a huge board, because we don't need to do anything, man. More dudes. We could of course deal like 7 damage with this, but it's not worth it. We need to first bait them into overextending. With this type of deck you need to be patient. The only reason the game is not yet over is that we didn't draw the card, and we are fully safe with all those sweepers, so we will not die. And don't forget, every time they add to this board, I mean, they help us, they live gain. We are back to 17, I think we're at 8 or 9 or something. So let's see, and suddenly, look how many creatures suddenly we have in the board. This is what Elspeth does to an aggro player. They know they need to win the board, and that means they need to unload literally everything. And bro, this Wrath will be freaking legendary. And by the way, we're at 22, because why not? Why not? Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. And we love to have so much mana so they cannot counterspell us. Bro, our opponent is literally crumbling under single pressure of an Elspeth. Yep. Only 3/3 flyer, bro. Are you even trying? And scared to attack? Wait, what? How does it make sense to not attack with this? I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. How does team up work? They definitely play it. So it's 2 mana, and I think they can force us to pay 4, which means we have exactly enough. We're not playing Sozin because then we get countered. Listen, guys. How about, man, we could plus and swing, and that would be 4 extra damage. Actually 3, because we lose 1 creature. But why? If we can just do this. This is the opponent, and look at this board. We are sweeping everything. They have a counter spell. We already figured it out, and it still doesn't work because we can pay exactly 4, and now they are taking like 12 or 15 damage. And of course then we start to actually deal damage to them. So how's your counter spell with team up or teamwork or whatever? Man, I love how the only counter spell from Marvel that is like solid is only for aggro players. Here you go. Only 10? Man, I expected way more. And this is what you get for leaving Elspeth in the board. So now the roles reversed magically. We didn't really do anything. And now we are at 20. Our opponent has no cards and is struggling to survive. And of course we have more and more. And they cannot hurt us because we always have board advantage. Or at least the board is clear because we can force it. This is so fun. Let's go for green, because we don't have green. This is why we play those one-off win cons. Look how much difference Elspeth made for this game. We don't need her, like we can win with the rest. You know, we have 4-offs that we didn't draw, like no monuments and no great doors. But we can also just win like this. We'll start plussing on the next turn. By the way, I should plus on this turn because it would be 8 damage, and that means they have 1 turn. But we are so far ahead, we don't really need to try to win, because we will just win anyway. This deck just cannot keep up with us. In the end, whatever they do, they will play tons of creatures, and then one sweeper answers everything they do. And they cannot escape it, because they are cosplaying as a control deck, but they are not a control deck. They're just aggro, pretending something they are not. And you can punish it. At some point we can even lose Elspeth and start taking face damage again to force them to overextend. So this is kinda how you want to play with those decks. And that's a lot of damage. Yep, exactly, Elspeth. In response, they make a 3/3. Oh, I thought it's a 3/3. Oh, that depends what they do. Sure, I will play this. And chill. We want as much mana as possible, just to always pay for counter spells, so we don't need to think about it. And look, they're so desperate and hopeless. Like, as the deck, they literally cannot do anything. Because our deck is designed to counter them, and we don't even need to make good plays. They would be, by the way, dead if I played it right, I feel. Oh, maybe not with this, they would be at 3. But it doesn't matter. We will just win sooner or later with something. We draw Great Door, that means we will get to Monument very early, and we'll just drain them. We hit Robbery, okay, we steal like 7 cards. Like, whatever happens, we will just win sooner or later. Man, they actually gave up on this whole counterspell thing. They're back to their true form. Hit face. Bro, it's only 24 damage? Out of nowhere? Like, seriously, are you even trying, bro? Are you even trying? Bro, measly 24 damage is nothing for us. Well, guys, our opponent, I will surprise you. They dropped a 1-drop and will hit our face. I wonder what the teamwork is. Honestly, man, you know what's crazy part about this whole thing? Not the deck we are playing, but if you are on the draw with deck that is literally built from sweepers, it still feels super slow. Like, it just feels that, man, will I be able to play a 3-mana sweep? I don't know. It might be... Bro, look at this. Look at this. So what's the damage pump that you have? Ethereal armor, or what will it be? Sheltered on empty board. This is how you see that they are desperate. Alright, but I feel that our opponent went really a little bit too aggressive, even for an aggro deck. And they literally have no cards on turn 3. Guys, they literally have nothing more to play except this one card, probably. I would expect this is like protection spell or something. So what can we do? Wait, I said it's a protection spell, which means that we go for... Wait. Verge, Cornucopia, Get Lost. That's the perfect one. We don't super care about the Swim Rip, to be absolutely honest with you. It's nice to have, and it's a good card, but it's not like, oh my god, we cannot win without it. It's like, all good. All good, bro. And we'll try to steal our opponent's win cons. Oh, they lost it. They never had it. Bro, if you get this reference, you are an OG. But I don't think anyone will. Let's go for Robbery. Get some life gain. And of course, start killing our opponent with their own creatures. I mean, we hit a creature. I'll take it. A land for me, thank you. Amazing. Wait! I think there is a chance we will be able to activate this. Bro, we have a lot of colors. But I think we don't have... like, we can basically fix one, but not two. Okay, let's go for Feather of Flight. Listen, guys, I can play this deck too. You just play all the cards that you draw in random order, and that's tier 1 gaming. Just for you. Okay. Do we shelter? I don't think there's anything we care about. We drop the Lantern so we can draw more cards, and we keep removal so they cannot make shenanigans. Doesn't matter. I don't think any of those cards is relevant at all. And we chill with Sheltered until they play a creature. Don't forget, even if they answer it at some point, you reset all the counters, all the enchantments on the creature, so sometimes exiling it for a moment is good enough. Oh, uncounterable. I forgot I'm not playing counter spells. I'm so used to it, man. But it cannot hurt me, at least today. Is that a shenanigan? I want to kill it. But I don't think we care. I don't think we care. They will take it. It's a pretty decent card against removal deck, because, you know, there are 2 cards needed to answer this guy because of the shield counter. Oh boy. I'm not casting this because this could be a protection spell. So I basically don't want to get baited into playing Get Lost, getting countered, and then we suddenly need to, you know, find a new game plan. Alright, at some point we'll draw our value cards. At some point. Any minute now. Any minute now. Let's go for this, because now if they protect it, we know they have 1 card, so at most they have 1 protection. So it's either 0 or 1, and in that case we go Get Lost. Well, Nick Fury! This is our win con. Obviously. Obviously. By the way, we can activate this ability, but we will need the Great Door for it. We can make a treasure with this, and treasure can give us the missing 5th color. Like, we have 4 colors right now. Captain America. Well, you will need to race us. And this guy is flying somehow. It has wings. Wings of aggro. Swing. Alright. I mean, that's one way to draw. Bro, we have 4 Great Doors and somehow we just cannot hit it. But it's fine, we can just win with their cards. Or their cards. Sometimes I just say words, you know? And then I think about them and it's like, oh, that's not the word. Oh, you monster. Okay, okay, we can play like this. By the way, this is the 3rd Shelter by Ghost from their deck. This is 1st. This is 2nd. We got it. And this is the last one. Because of the shield counter, we cannot kill. So normally you get lost it, and they don't get the card. But here it's different. What do we have? They will get the Scavenger, which is good. This is actually good for us. They can use the counter, so let's do it later. Okay, so this is normally bad, but for us it's good. Is that a protection spell? No, they have no priority. And we can just cast it now, doesn't really matter. And we will get more life in this way. So we break the shield counter. I don't even mind them tapping. Because that means they cannot protect the board. And but they will get this. Oh man, this is so silly. You know what? Because of this, I think we'll just stall a little bit for time. Because we just need to, you know, survive a little longer. So they will cast this, get another creature, put a counter, and put another counter with this. They cannot use the Air Temple because they will be tapped. So this is what, like 8, 10 damage? Bro, I'm so used to this. At this point, if you don't deal at least 20 damage, I'm not even looking at you. Like, I'm looking here at the river. And at the honk of the day, so it's better for you. Sure, sure. All I see is dead creatures. A lot of dead creatures. And see, compare how little... Oh, this is... I thought it's a spider. Man, they look actually... I think it's... They look similar. It's the same, you know, orangey thingy. Okay, back to the game. We managed to draw a land. Impressive. Amazing. Exciting. Somehow I just keep drawing those for like multiple turns while... My opponent also plays lands, by the way, but they are not dropping 3 lands from the top and passing the turn. I mean, let's go. Let's go. To be fair, I should probably keep it for potential Great Door hit. So we are literally at the waiting room until the shuffler decides to give one of our 4 cards. And our opponent is not top decking land a turn. I tell you that. But Sloth, they have map tokens. Not on every turn. Not on every turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one doesn't have shield. This one has shield, but only in the name. So as you can see, we can do it. I actually need to count the damage. So this is chapter 3. So they can put a counter here. Then they can put another counter. So this will be 3 toughness, which means +3/+3. And this is a hero. But it's not enough damage, so that means we get an extra turn. With this type of deck, I didn't really go into card advantage too hard, so we need to be patient and we need to, you know, actually manage our resources. This is why we also splashed green for Cornucopia, because life gain gives you so much extra time. Interesting, they didn't go for the Air Temple. I'm really happy with this. That means we kill all the creatures that are relevant. Bro, we are still at freaking 5. And Day of Judgment, that's for sure. Yep. Take action, take action, take action. Thank you, that was a good action. And I mean, we can kill it. I think we'll just go upkeep kill. This way they cannot really do anything about it, and we also get 3 extra life gains, so that will buy us a lot of time. Man, it's kind of fun to basically space those sweepers and removal for as long as humanly possible, so your opponent just goes maximum torment. Like if you play Diablo, you have like torment difficulty. This is what our opponent is playing against. It's freaking torment 20. Alright, another monument. I swear we play 4 Great Doors, guys. I promise you, they are in the deck, all waiting to be drawn at some point in this game. So yeah. Oh, here's a sweeper, so now we can buy even more time. I hope our opponent is having as much fun as we do. Man, they have so much stuff. They keep going. The problem is that they always need to pump a lot, like those creatures, because we have so much life gain, but when they do, then we get multiple cards for one. I wonder if they take it. Land from the top, that's amazing. Do we? I mean, they cannot kill us. Let's go, let's go. We need to buy more time. Because with those, basically, if we draw the Great Door, the game would be over in like next 2 turns, and they would probably just scoop. But until we draw this, you know, one of our 4 win cons, we need to just survive. So they can scry. They will probably draw a card, I would think. They don't need tempo, they need value. I didn't pay attention if they kept, but I assume they will draw something. Oh my god, it exists! Guys, I told you, it is possible. And this is why, by the way, we kept the land. Oh, more lands, thanks. Thanks. Alright, now I think it will be a little bit easier for us. Draw a card. First we draw cards, so we can get all the lands from the deck. Thank you. 3 lands from the top? I mean, that's one way to do it. I will play Sweeper because of it. I didn't plan on it, but I guess. Yep. We go to 10. And now that's the charm. Now, even if we draw like this, it will end in like 1 or 2 turns, because it's impossible to draw much worse than this. Like, we are close to drawing most of the lands from the deck. So yeah, Nick Fury, our classical MTG Planeswalker. And they put a counter. They don't have all the colors. Day of Black Sun. So now we can always keep cycling those cards and... Oh, another land. I swear we play non-lands too. We will draw 2 more cards and then we go to the drain. Are you seeing this? Shuffler is so incredibly fine, guys. It's the finest of all shufflers. Bro, it's not even trying to hide it at this point. What was this? I cannot believe what just happened. I'm actually lost for words. But don't you worry, guys, we are winning anyway, even with this draw, because that's what this deck does. It beats aggro, whatever happens. Yep. Here's your counter. And here are your 2 cards. Oh, and now we can play. Bro, at this point, you know what? I'm just literally hitting their face. Because at this... So I wanted to draw those 3 cards. I thought it would be like freaking Elspeth, you know, 2 more sweepers and removal spells, and we will just be safe, and after this we'll just kill them. But if we are drawing, you know, freaking 6 lands from the top in a row, at this point we can just go for the kill, I guess. Here you go. 6 damage. Oh, you know how it ends. You know. Man, we are actually going Torment 25 at this point. Our opponent has been sent to this matchup as the punishment for the sins that they committed on ladder. So yeah, 17. Now Elspeth. Now, after I solved everything without you, I will still take you, but you get a reprimand, okay? You will go to HR for after this one. Let's make some tokens to speed up the Lifa. And by the way, this is why we have multiple win cons, so we can, you know, keep stacking them. Some, like Great Door is legendary, so you cannot stack too much damage at once. Do we go Lantern? I mean, we should probably. Why not? It will be this card. Exactly this. It must be this one card. Anything else doesn't just make sense. And I guess we can draw. They have this air. They should just tap it, man. Oh, and it keeps happening. We still have lands in the deck. Origin of Spider-Man. I think they will make a creature and hit face. I'm not sure about this guess, but there's a good chance of it. Oh boy. It's not even 3-drop. We cannot hit it with Elspeth. Appreciate. Okay, they are going main phase to save the triggers. Good for them. Good for them. And they don't really have trample, but they might have flying or something. So, you know what? I will get more cards, because I think we need one more removal. And if we are having so much fun with our friend here, why make it stop? Bro, I will check the lands. I think we are playing 25, but I'm like, do we play like 35 lands or something? Did I forget to remove them? Like, what's going on? Alright, we'll do it the hard way. We get this. We of course get more value. We have removal in this deck, so we'll hit it at some point. Bro, it's actually unbelievable. What is going on? Shuffler is mad. Actually mad. Thank you. Was it so hard, bro? Was it so hard? And now we just go for the damage. Oh boy, I cannot believe this one. We make more tokens so we can hit very hard on the next turn. And no priority, so we know they don't have protection spells. We kill the creature. Yep. On our way back to 20. And swinging face, as we learned from our opponent. And I guess authority, because we can. Cornucopia. But Sloth, this is the wrong order. It's fine, guys. We're playing Mythic. We just play all the cards from the hand. And if the matchup is good, we win. That's how we do it. Oh, that's a cute tutu that is tapped. It will surely be relevant. Oh, it's tapped in air right now. I mean, we get flying, we show domination, just so we prove the point, and we swing. 2, 3, 4 life. We draw a card, we discard a card. Oh, now we get Sozin and the big guys. It's fine, we don't need you. We just go the old-fashioned way of killing our opponent with small tokens. Man, I hope they had a lot of fun in this game. Not sure how we play it exactly. Do we just bank that they don't have a counter spell here? I think we should. I think we have to. Don't highlight your card. It worked! Oh, alright. Now we are cooking. So our opponent has very little time right now. Okay. Down to 11. I think I've seen this one. And of course, let's go Cornucopia so we can life gain a little bit more and not really think about our life total. It's unfortunate that we cannot hit another monument, which is of course the most important thing. And they decided to go for the capstone. What did they hit? Stock up and tablet. Strong spells, but maybe we can manage. Man, if we hit right draws here, they are 1 mana short. I mean, this is what happens if you cast a freaking 7-drop. You might not have 4 extra mana on top of it. And we need to actually start hitting really fast. We need to hit Monument and we win. Because we can double trigger, double Monument. And that's 12 damage. This is okay. So Monument from the top and we win. Guys, I really believed. You see what I mean? I felt it. I felt disturbance in the force that the monument is somewhere at the top. But man, now we can deal only 9 damage. We don't have enough. We will discard this. I have a plan, but man, it's actually one draw from winning against freaking top tier control that we have absolutely no business winning ever, and we nearly beat it. It was literally just one draw, man. Bro, honestly, the fact that we got to a point that we were one card from winning, and if this monument was one card earlier, that would be exactly 12 damage. We play this, we drop the Great Door, that's 6 damage, then we play second, and that's 6 damage. That would be 12. But here, of course, there's not much we can do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is where you lose. Today, we made sure that everyone who dared to play a creature in Standard got instantly punished in never-ending torment of playing against this deck. So I think we did the job just fine. Obviously, this is the type of deck that, is mostly for entertainment, so I hope you enjoy the games. This will always be hit or miss, but I mean, we nearly beat a top meta control deck, so listen, I'll take it, but obviously you don't really aim at those decks. It's all about creatures. You can refine deck to your style. You can, for example, remove lanterns and get more sweepers. You can skip on win cons, like literally you can just keep single robbery or Elspeth, and that means you get even more sweepers, so you never miss them. Like, the world is your oyster. The most important part is that creatures will die, and because I know you died to creatures. If you play Magic, you died to some aggro because you couldn't draw a removal or sweeper. And today, you are finally avenged. So I hope it was fun, guys. Thank you for watching as always. Thank you to our patrons for supporting the content so we can make the most degenerate decks Standard Ladder has ever seen, and have fun with it. So thank you guys so much. I hope you had great fun today. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.